Hey guys, Billy Rains here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about how I ended up here at KLLM, right? So we're going to tell that story, so let's talk about it. Alright, so before I get into the story, if you guys don't mind, and I know you're probably getting tired of me saying this, and I get it, but go down below and hit the like button for me. I appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. It's not that hard. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. Maybe that'll be the last you hear from me about it on this video. Alright, so before we get into my story, basically yesterday and today, I'm doing these loads where I'm going from Palestine, Texas to Bastrop, Louisiana. I'm taking chicken parts to a bologna plant, basically. So that's what I'm doing. This place in Louisiana, I go there all the time, so it's pretty typical. Come to Palestine a lot. Palestine, Waco, Tyler, these are the processing centers I go to the most. So anyway, the reason you clicked on this video, right? Why or how or what? How'd I end up here at KLLM, right? Well, I mean, you guys all know I was a CFI, right? And a while back, I fell out of my truck and broke 6 of my ribs, and I had a Wolverine-like recovery to where I was 100% in 3 weeks after breaking 6 ribs and puncturing my lung, pretty much due to a diet of ibuprofen and Whataburger. So the ribs were up here broken, and basically I ate Whataburger and it fused the ribs back together and actually made them stronger than they were before. So I think if you actually punched me in this area, you'd probably break your own hand. But I haven't been, thankfully, because I can't fight, I haven't been attacked. So hoping that keeps happening. But seriously, guys, when I was injured, I was a long way from home. As you can imagine, being an over-the-road truck driver, you're not always anywhere near home, right? So I was a long way from home. Not really. I mean, I was in St. Louis, so I don't know how many miles that is from Corsicana, but it's a few. It was a day drive to get back, and I was there. I didn't have any family, nobody there with me or anything like that. And I basically just, in that hospital bed, nearly dead, recovering. Sorry if it's rocky. They're loading my trailer right now, but when I was on my deathbed with my 6 broken ribs, basically I had a come to God moment, and I decided that over the road wasn't going to be how I wanted to spend the rest of my life. I wanted to be home more. I wanted to be home if something like that were to happen again. I wanted to be home with my family, my kids. It's just where I wanted to be. So that got the wheels in motion. That was in January. But I had been out on workers' comp for about 3-4 weeks. Like I said, it was a long recovery for 6 broken ribs. Not as long as everyone else. I mean, my recovery was huge. Huge recovery. Best recovery anybody's ever heard of anywhere. So it was huge. But we got better, and I'd been on workers' comp, and CFI had done me so right. Now, guys, I'm not knocking CFI at all. CFI, company-wise, really great. But I still, in the back of my mind, wanted to go home, right? So I started trying to make that happen. I wanted to do a couple months back at CFI. So I did a few weeks, started training again, started trying to help out. I had a bad experience, a couple of them, and it didn't go great. And I'd already decided that I was leaving. And guys, once you decide you're leaving the company you're at, it just, your mind, everything that company does is wrong. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me, but that's how I get. Once I decide I'm leaving, I got to leave because I can't be there anymore. So I get to talking to one of my buddies, Jason Terry. He comments on the videos all the time. And his son works at KLLM on the Sanderson Farm dedicated account. And I had heard him talk about it before. So just out of the blue one day, I was like, hey, Jake, and I started asking him some questions about it. So he got me in contact with his son, Bobby. Bobby answered all my questions, sounded great, and I went off to Jackson, Mississippi to start my journey. Never looked back. But yeah, that's why and how I ended up here. Basically thanks to a buddy whose son worked for this company. I was looking for something home more. This is home a lot more. It just worked out, guys. But that's going to about do it for this video. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hopefully you got some chuckles out of it. Maybe you picked up some nuggets. Got a little insight into my dome. Check out the stuff down in the description down below. If you're interested in investing, there's a link to Robinhood down there. You'll get a free stock. I'll get a free stock. Works out for everybody. There's some channels down there to catch up, or to catch. There's some videos down there that I've made that I'm proud of. Check all that stuff out, guys. It's some good stuff. But that's going to about do it for this video. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will catch you in the next one. Stay blessed, guys. Peace.